Hi guys, thanks for joining us. Me and Becky are sitting on the sofa, so we thought we'd have a little chat. It's rare to see us indoors. It's quite nice in here, nice and cosy, isn't it, Bex?
Yeah, sure is.
So,
Got my herbal tea.
You got your herbal tea,
Yeah.
I've got me fully leaded tea here. Nice. Very nice. So you can see us in our home comforts. But like my last video, this sofa's not as comfortable as me tripod bed, guys. Nowhere near as comfortable. So Becky's got some questions she wants to ask me, and you see our little chat as it develops.
So, what 5 items would you take with you if you were going long term in the woods?
5 items that I would take long term in the woods.
Yeah.
Define long term what? Week, 2 weeks?
Months.
Months. 5 items. It'd have to be a knife, a large knife. That'd be one of my items. So my second item would be Becky.
Oh.
Would be my second, because Becky's got multiple uses. You know, she can collect firewood.
Oh.
Can't you? You
Is
can
that
cook.
it?
No, you can cook. You can collect firewood. You can lug a lot of stuff, can't you? You can carry half your body weight. Third item would be, I'm thinking fire. Yeah. Ferro rod. But I don't know with the ferro rod. I was thinking ferro rod or flint and steel. So what would you take out of that? That's quite a hard one.
I'm better at ferro rod, but flint and the steel lasts longer, and you just
Yeah.
pick bits of flint up.
But then you've got to make a char, haven't you?
Oh yeah, that's true.
So I'm a bit long term. You know, I've got a large ferro rod, but if you're saying long term,
Yeah, that is hard.
it'll be flint and steel or ferro rod, large ferro rod. Obviously, you know, you'd have to be proficient with the ferro rod so not to wear it out. So that's the third. Fourth, it'd have to be a tarp.
Oil or just a
Yeah,
modern one?
an oil tarp, canvas tarp, heavy duty. You know, it's not gonna get burn marks in it. It's gonna be have a lot of longevity in it. You reckon? Would you choose that
Yeah.
over a silk
Yeah.
nylon?
Oh, yeah.
And my fifth item. Does this include like containers and everything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You might have to ditch me.
Yeah. So I need a container, don't I, for water and water purification.
Yeah.
So container or you?
Go for the container.
Yeah, because we'd have no
So
containers.
what are you on? You on 5?
I'm on my fifth one. No, I'm on my fourth one, am I?
Knife, ferro rod, me, tarp.
Cool, it soon runs out. Is that all I got?
You've
5
got one
items?
more, and then you can
Well,
ditch
I've got
me.
2 more if I
Yeah.
ditch you. Well, the fifth one would have to be a container, stainless steel container.
Yeah.
But then I've got no sleep system, no sleeping bag, nothing of warmth. But I could always cuddle you, couldn't I? For warmth.
Yeah, you're alright.
So I've got my container. I don't know, I might have to think about
It's
what's
a
more
hard
important.
one.
I was trying to think what's more important, you or a sleeping bag or a wool blanket. And then I could have a big fire, couldn't we? Could have a long fire. And that means you could stay in my 5.
Yeah. I haven't mentioned bow and arrow. Oh, you probably make one, wouldn't you? Bow and arrow.
Yeah, I'd make a bow and arrow because I'd have my big knife. Oh, what do you think, guys? Sleeping bag or Becky? See, I think you've got more assets than a sleeping bag, haven't you?
Yeah, but I'm not the one who's gonna
Long term.
keep you alive.
But then I can't have a conversation with a sleeping bag where you'd keep me more mentally alert, wouldn't you, than a sleeping bag?
Yeah.
You've got far more assets than a sleeping bag. So what do you think, guys? Sleeping bag or girl outdoors? What would you choose? Sleeping bag or me?
We're getting onto this now. No, I'm the one asking questions.
Yeah, but I'm just asking your advice. What would you, if that question
if I
was
went
put to
tomorrow?
you? Yeah, if you had 5
I'd
items,
probably take you.
you'd take me over the sleeping bag. What about warmth?
Well, I do love my sleeping bag.
Yeah, there you go then, see?
And if it's tomorrow, so this season.
Well, you set the questions. What do you think?
Ooh.
And long term, you said? Long term.
Yeah.
So that'd be no cover on you for a long term situation.
Or no people.
Hmm?
No people.
What do you mean?
No people. For a long time.
Yeah, not you. Yeah, no communication. No communication. Oh, this is a toughie actually. What else can I? So I've got my knife, my ferro rod, my container, my tarp, and sleeping bag. Or you? I know 6.
No, it's just a 5, sorry.
It's only 5. Why have you said 5? That's quite hard, isn't it?
know.
To think of 5 things that you
It's a
take
hard
long term. This is all I've got on me. Does that include a rucksack to put everything in as well, or is that
Yeah.
part? Oh, I've
You
got
could
the
have the rucksack.
But then I'd save weight, wouldn't I? Because I wouldn't have my sleeping bag in there because you can carry yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'd say ditch the sleeping bag and take you. Are you included in that then? Are you included in them 5 items? Are you calling yourself an item?
Yeah,
Hey?
I guess so.
So yeah. So what we got? Let's go through it again. Go on, Becky. You
Tarp,
yeah.
knife,
Mm,
me,
yeah.
container.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ferro rod.
yeah, that was it.
I think that's quite a good choice. I think for me.
A question for you.
Yeah.
If you could go somewhere tomorrow to camp, where would you go? Anywhere in the world.
Anywhere in the world
Yeah,
to camp.
yeah.
For how long?
Week.
Oh, 1 week.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd probably stay local for a week.
Oh, really?
Somewhere in England, yeah, for a week.
Oh, really?
So you travel there.
No, you get there and then you have a whole week. You stay there for a week. Once in a lifetime.
So it's a week's stay, some of that excluding travel.
Alright, I'll make it 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Yeah, I'll probably go Canada.
Canada.
Yeah, I'd like to see Canada. I like the vastness of Canada. I think Canada's freer than the UK.
Yeah,
you know,
definitely.
more possibilities in Canada for outdoor people like us. So yeah, Canada would be my first choice. British Columbia probably I quite like, or Ontario is looks really nice. Yeah, I'd say Canada. You?
Me?
Yeah.
It's a hard one.
Sahara? Sahara, guys. The Sahara Desert. Did you say Sahara? Did you say?
No.
What did you say?
I said that's a hard one.
I thought you said the Sahara.
Oh, I can't believe you didn't say Tanzania. Go visit Louise for 2 weeks in Tanzania. Have you given everyone an update on how she's doing?
Oh yeah, Louise. Louise is really enjoying herself. She's missing all the sweets and meat products. I think she's on beans and rice twice a day. But she's getting used to it. We're looking forward to having her back, aren't we?
Yeah.
I'd like to go to Tanzania, but I don't think I'm tough enough, to be honest. I think I'd struggle. Because Louise is eating beans and rice every day. Isn't she?
Listen,
So
I can do that. I love
beans
my
and
food.
rice. She's been plagued with insects. But like I said, it's a tough environment for Louise, especially coming from the Western world, because we're so spoiled over here. Now everything's to hand. So we're looking forward to Louise coming back.
Yeah.
You know, she's
How long has she been gone now?
7 weeks, I think she's been gone. She's got a few more weeks to go,
Mm-hmm.
but
Is it
she
5 weeks ago?
5 or 6 weeks, I think. Yeah. Louise will be back with us soon, so we can't wait to see what skills she's learned. I know that she made a bow and arrow and had to use that because she had to go to the toilets and protect herself from the hyenas out there. So that'll be an interesting story when she gets back.
Got cockroaches in her sleeping bag, didn't she?
Yeah, she's got a few insects bothering her.
Yeah. So I look forward to making videos when she gets back. I think she'll be more into the outdoors than when she left, which is really good.
Yeah, she'll teach us a few skills.
Yeah.
So we're looking forward to having her back. Mrs. Bushwhacker's been missing her, but it does seem strange, you know. One of your daughters leaving, especially for 3 months. She's never sort of left longer than a week or 2.
Yeah.
It's the longest duration that she hasn't been here. So yeah, looking forward to her returning and some of her stories, and probably put a video out when she comes back. She'll have plenty to talk about, so we'll share that with you guys. So yeah, really looking forward to her coming back.
It's really tough out there. She said it's a lot different from what it's like back here. You obviously don't have like any running water. It's about like 50 kids in the class, in one room with just one teacher, and I think she was saying that there's like 400 kids.
400 children to 2 teachers, which is, you know, not a very good ratio for learning, and they're all eager to learn out there as well.
Yeah.
We do take education for granted in this country, don't we?
I think at least they're happy though. That's the main thing. It doesn't mean a lot having really good education at the end of the day.
So happiness is everything, do you think?
Yeah, definitely.
So
Not because school just leads to jobs, which leads to money, which leads to greed, doesn't it?
So do you think you need money in life?
If you can live off the land quite well. But I think, yeah, you do need a little bit of money, but you don't need loads. You don't need flash cars and nice houses and things like that.
So enough to be comfortable.
Yeah.
So how much is that?
What, in Tanzania money
No,
or pounds?
In pounds or dollars? How much do you think people need actually to be comfortable?
I don't know. You don't have to have a house, do you?
So How would you see yourself then in 5-6 years?
Me?
Yeah. How do you see yourself living in 5 to 6 years' time?
I don't know. Might not be in the UK.
So you think you'll emigrate, or
Maybe.
where would you emigrate to?
Well, I really want to.
Becky's got a little bit of a cold, so she's coughing every now and again.
I really want to go travelling. So that's what I want to do. Not just stay in one area. Go travelling and see different countries and different people. It kind of opens your mind a little bit.
So when you've done all your travelling and you've seen different cultures, then what? Do you think you need a house, or would you just put your hammock up somewhere and...
Yeah, you could do that. Just live it out.
Could you see yourself doing that?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
It depends. Anything can change, can it?
Yeah.
So the future will
Be
unfold.
bright.
Yeah.
Future will be orange.
Yeah. Talking about back to the Louise. I'm speechless now. Just can't get the words out.
I'm making Becky laugh tonight.
I know.
I've got
the giggles.
a habit of making Becky laugh. I know.
Yeah.
Must be my face. What's it that makes you laugh?
Oh, but that's what I'm turning my back like.
What is it? My face or my speech? Is it my
I think
expression?
it's
Face. Combination of both, guys. I should have been a comedian. Yeah, you were saying, Louise?
They don't have any running water out there, so that's what she went out. She went out to help them with their hygiene.
See, I think that's
Giving them lessons, wasn't it? And
Yeah.
teaching them like how to clean water, and they're building them toilets and that, because at the moment they've just got like a little shack with a hole in it.
Yeah, which isn't
To
very
go to
nice, is it?
toilet.
But I don't know about you guys, but I think every person on the planet should have food and sanitation, and obviously
Yeah.
running water. Everyone should be entitled to that. Don't you agree?
Yeah, like, it's really sad seeing people that don't have them, like necessities.
And on that topic, do you think people in the third world countries or tribes should be educated, or do you think they're going to lose their culture if they are educated?
Educated on what?
On the Western ways, you see cultures
Like
and
what
they're wearing
tribes?
our clothes. They probably have a TV or a radio, or walk around with a Walkman or whatever. Do you think that's right, or do you think they should stay as they are with
Stay how
their
they are,
traditions?
definitely.
Or keep their traditions
Yeah.
and their cultures intact rather
Yeah.
than losing it?
Yeah.
You believe that, do you? So that's an interesting subject, guys, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you think we should be meddling in with cultures and trying to educate them and trying to bring our tech to them? Or do you think they should stay as they are and have their traditions and their cultures untouched? So I think that's a good topic. So that's a good topic. So that I like your answer there. I think these cultures shouldn't be meddled with. Obviously if they want a hand with food, but then it's a hard subject, isn't it?
Yeah.
Good topic. Isn't it, Becky?
Yeah. So Louise will watch this when she gets back, and yeah.
Yeah, we'll like I said, we'll knock out a video on Louise's return, and you've seen videos of Louise, and you'll see the change in Louise, constructive change, and I think she'll appreciate everything that's done for her in this country, and I think she'll be amazed with the running water
Yeah.
turning on a tap.
Yeah.
Yeah, and fresh water coming out. You haven't got to worry about purifying it or getting any diseases from the water. It's all there for you. You don't have to walk. Was she walking 3k to get some water for a shower? Which is
something like that. Yeah.
so which is pretty tough.
So next question then.
Yeah.
Let me think of one. What do you think is the most valuable skill that you've learned since you've done bushcraft or been starting just in the outdoors?
Most valuable skill,
Yeah.
externally or internally?
Bushcraft and just in general.
Mental or physical?
You name it.
Physical, I'd say the skill to light a fire.
Yeah.
All different methods of lighting a fire. I think that's the most important skill. You know, I think fire's everything. Without fire, in the situation, I don't think you're gonna cope very well. That's physical. Mental, what I've learned. I think I've learned patience. You know, be patient with what you're doing. Be patient with yourself. Give yourself time to, you know, adjust and, you know, come to terms with what you're doing. Don't expect something straight away, because in this society we want everything here and now, don't we?
Yeah.
We lose that patience. So I've learned, you know.
You don't really have to work for things, do you?
No,
Just switch the TV on and.
but patience for me is a skill that I've learned internally. The more patient you are, the more calmer you are, the more you can apply yourself to things. What about you, Becky? 2 things you've learned through being in the great outdoors, as I say.
Physical, probably lighting a fire as well.
Firecraft.
Yeah. Mental, probably kind of just teaching you that everyone's equal.
Equality, you've learned that.
Yeah.
So you're equal to everything in nature?
Yeah.
Or do you class yourself higher than things in nature?
No.
So everything you've learned,
Yeah.
equality for everything.
Yeah.
So you feel equal to everything outside?
Yeah.
Tree, grass, flies, fish.
And we're all connected, aren't we? In our different ways.
So here's a question for you then. What advice, because I touched on this on my last video, what advice would you give to people your age to get them into the outdoors? What if there was a group of young people here now, what advice would you give them to inspire them to enjoy the outdoors or reconnect with the outdoors?
I thought you were going to punch me then. Don't really listen to other people. Not as in people trying to help you, but people who are trying to judge you. Yeah, don't judge anyone or don't let people judge you, because at the end of the day you're your own person and you shouldn't let people stop you from what you want to do.
But how are you going to get these?
So a lot of people in my year group
They're sitting here now, and you're trying to encourage them.
I'll encourage them.
You're going to say to them, you want them to come out with you on a weekend camp. What are you going to say to them to get them away from their normal, or should I say normal, or their everyday tasks, to break that and get them outside? What would you say to them?
Yeah. You've got a short life. Should be spending it outdoors instead of sat home on your Xboxes or whatever.
So if they say to you, we like that way of life.
Yeah, but what are you gaining from that? You might win a few little medals on the game, but at the end of the day, it's not making you a better person. You're just stuck inside all day, seeing in four walls, just seeing whatever game you're doing, or on your phone, just watching other people's lives. You should be getting on with your own one, really.
So they might say to you, you spend time outdoors, are you saying you're a better person than me? So how are you going to...
I think people who do spend time outdoors do become more better people.
Isn't that ego driven to say you're better than someone else?
Well, no, they're better within.
Oh,
they're more at peace with themselves.
Do you class yourself as more at peace than... What's the percentage of people that spend time outdoors in your year group?
1%.
1%?
Probably,
listen to that, guys.
1% in the whole school, probably.
What? Spend time outdoors?
3% in the whole school.
Spend time in the outdoors?
Yeah. It's just not
so
what are
the 97% doing then?
On their phones, out shopping, on their Xboxes.
So, like I said, how are you going to get them people? How are you going to get them people in your year group outside? What are you going to say to them? How are you going to influence them to get them outside?
I've already said what I was going to say.
Did you?
Yeah, that's what I would say.
So you'll be a better person if you go outside?
You'll feel better.
You'll feel better. So that's what you'd say to them?
Yeah.
So ones that they say to you are a load of rubbish, then it's their loss?
Yeah.
So what do you see when you see... What do you see when you see your friends at school then?
No.
Do you see them lacking in a certain area then, or...?
No.
No.
I think they'd feel better if they went outdoors more. But there's nothing wrong with them. They are happy people, but...
Well, they've just disconnected from nature, is that what you're saying?
Yeah. They're skillful in different areas. Mm.
So you think reconnecting with nature is a lot healthier?
Yeah.
Than sitting and being on tech?
Mm.
Oh, that's a good point. So, is that something you'll do in the future?
What's that?
Will you try and influence younger generations to...
Well, our channels are. Hopefully, they are.
Yeah. But is that something you want to do later on?
Yeah, that would be fun, doing that.
And trying to pass on some of your skills and what you've learned from outside, from being outside?
Yeah. Final question. Who was your inspiration, or who is your inspiration?
For what? For bushcraft?
For getting into bushcraft, yeah.
Well, I inspired myself in the beginning, but I like to watch YouTube videos, gaining different knowledge. But what, you want to know who my favourite is?
Well,
who I watch the most of?
Inspired you? Is there any family or...?
No, I inspired myself. I've always liked the outdoors.
Yeah.
I like fishing, I like hiking. We done biking together, mountain biking and things, so I've always liked being in the outdoors. So, inspiring myself to get out and do things. But I like watching YouTube channels. I think people on there are inspiring.
Yeah.
I think Woody Beersman's quite inspiring.
Yeah, he's
Guy.
awesome. Yeah.
Quite inspiring guy. I think he covers everything, and I like his his challenges. So if you want to check that channel out, guys. Cheers. This is Bushwhacker. I think the reason I like him, I think he's a real family guy. He's really good with his family. He's good with his son and his wife. Yeah, Woody Beardsman for me is. I watch a lot of him at the moment.
Does he inspire you to go out?
Yeah, I think he, the hunting side of things, we don't do a lot of hunting over here.
No.
But I like the aspect of man living in the wilderness. I like this wilderness challenge. I think that's really good. Something I'd love to do. Would you? Would you like to do that?
Yeah, it is like testing yourself. It's a good challenge.
But for a man to go out and be self-reliant, I think I've said it before, but it's a true judge of a man if he can go out and live in the wilderness and be self-reliant, even for a short term. I think it's amazing. Do you think you could do that with the skills you've got at the moment to be self-reliant?
No.
So where do you think you're lacking in that?
I think each area I'm lacking in.
Yeah.
I've got to learn how to hunt and fish.
Well, yeah, we've had a good.
It's been a good chat. Had
good
the giggles.
Yeah, you've had the giggles, haven't you, Becky?
Nightmare. Can't just sit do a video with you anymore.
Alright.
Just make me laugh.
Yeah, well, laughter's good, isn't it? Laughter's a good medicine. More and more people need to laugh. There's too many serious people in the world, isn't there?
Yeah, definitely.
So, yeah, it's good to laugh. So, thanks for watching, guys, and leave any comments on any of our topics, or if you want to see me and Becky have a chat or a debate about something, leave it in the comments, and we can cover a topic or something, can't we?
Yeah.
Or a debate on a item or piece of equipment we've got. I still reckon my bag's better than yours, though.
Which one?
My bag, my Four Seasons sleeping bag, still better than yours.
Yeah.
How's your bag? Oh yeah, we got to see how that's holding up since our last video, haven't we? How is that holding up?
What, my sleeping bag?
Since our last debate and review on sleeping bags.
Oh yeah, it was that video where you got a bit drunk on that little tea, wasn't
That's
it?
the one. So how's that bag holding up?
Yeah,
Still pleased with it?
Fab.
Fab rab.
Never look back.
You still like it?
Yeah.
Still working well?
You know I love that bag.
Still working well?
Yeah.
Still as warm as when you bought it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I think it's warmer actually.
Think it's warmer?
Yeah.
Really? Still puffs up good?
Yeah.
You still taking it out of the bag? Decompressing it?
Yeah, love that.
Oh,
And
that's good.
how's your one?
Yeah, mine's good. Yeah, still pleased with that. Still, well, it seems like we've had them bags for ages now, hasn't it? Over winter. Winter's gone on for so long.
I know.
So, like I said, we're going to wrap it up now, guys. And thanks for watching. And enjoy the great outdoors.
Yeah. Bye.